We're visiting with Nathan Neal, News Talk 103.7 FM. Nathan is with SoLinkit, SoLinkit.com, SoLinkit, SoLinkit.com. Need computer help, you need them to worm into your system, you need a complimentary analysis of your security. Those are your guys that you want to do some business with. We rely on them here at the radio station. We recommend you do the same. LinkedIn. Talk to me about LinkedIn. What do I need to know?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about this. So LinkedIn, of course, has been around for a long time. We put our professional information there, where we graduated, our awards, our specialties, and all of that information.
Me, yes.
So there's a lot of good information. Well, but here's the thing.
Go ahead.
With using that data, LinkedIn just bought a company that does recruitment. Mm-hmm. And they're going to tie that into LinkedIn. So if you're looking for someone in the area,
grad.
Yep, in the area, they will actually pick you up with the best matches and send the contact information out to them to see if they would be interested in any position. So you get people.
Is that part of the premium, though? Do you have to pay extra for that, or is that just something?
I'm sure that there will be a fee.
I'll bet you there is.
They don't say here. Recruitment is big business.
Yeah, I got you.
But the thing about this is instead of, posting it out there and getting applicants and different things, they're going to connect you out to people in the area that have the exact skill sets and things that you're looking for.
Yeah, I'd like them to also put some sort of filters on there, because if you don't have the common sense to go out and find out who the decision makers are, and you put Dear Sir or Madam. Let's just stop with that. If you type in Dear Sir or Madam, don't bother making the application.
Yep.
So maybe I would pay extra for that particular filter.
I believe it'll be that way. I believe it'll, pop up.
To whom it may concern, dear hiring manager. Are you kidding? Really?
Yeah.
In this day and age with Google and LinkedIn and Facebook and blah, blah, blah. I'm all amped up about it.
So. Well, that's okay. Right. I think you basically go in, say you're looking for, a widget manufacturer, just an example.
All right, a widget manufacturer.
We're in the widget manufacturing business now. So we would go into LinkedIn system, we would plug in the qualifications for what we would need for someone to develop our widgets, and LinkedIn's going to shoot us back several possible candidates.
Okay, that's good. What's the name of the company LinkedIn bought?
They bought Careerify.
Careerify. I've heard of those guys. All right. Good for them. So they're going to retire on a beach with a nice drink in their hand and an umbrella shoved in it. So
yeah, it said it was a startup based out of Toronto, Canada.
Good stuff. All right, you got a couple of seconds left. You have one more topic you can choose. You've got papers all over the place. The pressure is on, ladies and gentlemen.
I got all sorts of good stuff here.
I'd put some more James Brown music on, but I'm not going to have it. Number one priority. Pick one.
Okay, it's between net neutrality and Amazon's drone delivery service.
I'll go with the drone delivery service.
Excellent.
We already know about net neutrality and how ridiculous it is, so go ahead.
All right, so what had happened here is Amazon got approval to begin testing for their program from the FAA. To date, we know that the FAA had a restriction on commercial drone usage that you had to be in line of sight of the drones.
Yeah.
But what they had done is they had granted a testing certificate that now allows Amazon to start their testing process. So it's going to kind of slow it down, the drone industry, for commercial purposes.
Okay.
Because before you can start testing or designing drones for your products or what you're trying to do, you have to first get what they're calling an experimental airworthiness certificate to see if the idea is worth testing from the FAA.
We're not going to see Amazon doing any deliveries around here, although the distribution center is just in our neighborhood.
Oh, no, they would do deliveries everywhere, which is the really cool thing.
They start in bigger
on-demand service.
They start in bigger areas. They'd start where the money is. They wouldn't start necessarily in a smaller area here, I don't think.
Well, I mean, we're close to the delivery warehouse, so they would probably already have.
We would be unique.
Set up there. Yeah, I think they're
not going to start it in Binghamton, New York.
I really think it might, reach into Chambersburg, and that's great for local business owners that need like a product or something, and they need it rapidly. They need it within the same day, and they can't find it at a local store. So.
All right, brother. How do we see you up online, you and James?
You can go to SoLinkit.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, at Nathan Neal and at Jim Salfair.
Can we do at SaltLinkit?
Oh, at SoLinkit as well.
Okay.
There's lots of ats.
All right. At SoLinkit, or you want to be in touch with Nathan or Jim at SoLinkit. Give me a phone number there.
All right, 717 717-267-2018.
One more time.
717-267-2018.
You got some problems in your computers. The folks from SoLinkit would like to help you out. Nathan, thanks for being with us this morning.
No problem.
At News Talk 103.7 FM.